Kids love them, but hooded sweatshirts are now off limits at 2 Worcester high schools.
The decision may not be sitting well with some of the students there, but as Ken MacLeod tells us, the school made the call, it says, for safety reasons.
Well, the initial reaction was one of shock, because while I used to wear hoodies all the time,
it was somewhat less than popular among students when the new school year brought hoodie banishment at both Burncoat and South High.
It is a huge responsibility to keep everybody that's in your building safe.
After class.
After considering it for a couple of years, South Principal Maureen Benenda got a strong nudge over the summer from police concerned about gang violence creeping into schools.
And I have to be able to see who's in my building. I have to be able to identify them.
The primary concern with hoodies is that some kids are concealing their faces by pulling the drawstring so tight that you can't tell who's who at first glance, or even if they're a student. Others are concealing earbuds or headphones. So if a student shows up now wearing a hoodie, it gets tossed in their locker, and they get a traditional school sweatshirt for the day if needed. This woman's granddaughter doesn't like it one bit.
I can understand why they're doing it.
Some 500 students have signed a protest petition, but Principal Benenda senses no revolt.
I actually only had one parent call.
the explanation is a very valid one.
Indeed, a growing number of stores and banks are banning hoods for much the same reason.
If you don't wear them during the school day, it's going to make our community safer.
So now hoodies are going the way of banned backpacks, joining hallway cops on the list of security measures while students struggle with the adjustment.
Kids, especially in our generation, we don't really look at the other side.
In Worcester, Ken MacLeod, WBZ News.